Grouch, do you have anything for me, my love?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag cherished between his teeth.
Good boy. Alright, let's just swipe it out of his hands. We're very sneaky. Very sneaky. Got it.
He gives in and surrenders his
A bone. Why, thank you. Alright, good boy. I may be a horrible murderer who gives in to all of his violent impulses, but I still do not hurt the dog. We don't hurt animals. Well, except for that squirrel. I didn't have a choice there. Hello, Eric Bruno dos Santos. Welcome, thank you. What kind? It's literally just a bone. There's nothing special about it. He just gave it to me. I can throw it and see if he wants to go and fetch it, but I don't think he does. No, he doesn't give a damn.
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
We just left. What are you talking about? Here, we can talk about vampires here. The specialization. So here's the backstory. How does one become a vampire?
Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
You'd have to drink Cazador's blood to be free.
Free and a true vampire, capable of creating my own coven. Yes. Although, I'd settle for just killing the bastard. I wouldn't be a true vampire, but I'd be free of him.
Oh no, we're chasing down his vampire owner to kill him. Explicitly. Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
Because it's fun.
I was a slave. A vampire spawn.
Electricity squirrel.
Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Well. They won't, but I probably will. That's Withers. We don't need to chat with Withers. We don't need to chat with Shadowheart or Lae'zel either. In fact, we're just going to get some... Oh, who wants to speak with us? Someone wants to speak with us. I guess we do need to chat with Lae'zel. Lae'zel, if you want to have sex again, I'm afraid we need to be a...
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste.
I have been hoping we could spend the night together. She really is, she just...
I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste.
No, you didn't promise more than a night. You're the one who's being thirsty.
Yes, but also bitter as ginger. Tempt me.
Deep down, you like me more than anyone else here.
You are exceptional amongst our pack. You are clearly their leader.
And you the sheriff. You could be the sheriff of the group.
That I admire. Very well. I will claim you.
Alright, we're going to have sex with the horny toad again. If you promise to look forward to a cuddle, good.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
Good.
As if either of us cuddle. The murder drow and the heretic... Well, she's not a heretic, but she's been claimed a traitor now. There we go. Let's have some night. What do we have tonight? Some honey. Ooh, honey. Some porridge. Let's eat this grilled miniature space hamster. That sounds good. A whole chicken. No, black pudding. Oh, that does sound good. Sun melon. That sounds fine. We're one over, but that's fine.
Lae'zel appears at your bunk, her eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much
He looks
sleep
almost.
tonight.
He looks almost afraid. Oh my god. I imagine she is an incredibly demanding lover. But of course, that's how you know it's good. Right, let's go. Let's leave. We need to start our trip. Oh, there's the first Death Shepherd. So that's our current target. The Death Shepherds. Hello, Dat Boy. I was just having sex with a toad lady. Nothing out of the ordinary, I assure you. No, that was not what I wanted to hit. Oh dear. Okay, well, I think I might have some holy oil, first and foremost. So let's try to throw it. No sexy, no... oh my god, even without the camera it's lagging. Yeah. No sexy, no, I've turned those off because I don't know how explicit they're going to be on Twitch. I suppose I have turned off cinematic or genitals, so I might be able to do it. I'm not sure, honestly. It's a pity, though. I'm sure it would be quite entertaining. Do I not have... I thought I had holy water. Have I used all my holy water? Have I fucked the bear? No, I killed the bear. The bear is dead. The bear has died. It's lagging terribly. Can't I get regular water and punch holes? Oh my god. Let's pull... Let's try that. Okay, but that kind of worked a little bit.
Secrecy above all.
Do I have another
Where do I go from
action here? I do. I can do that. And with that done... Oh, okay. Now, before... I'm just going to walk Shadowheart and Lae'zel just all the way around the fight. Come along, girls. I used all the holy water. I just poured it on Astarion after he killed me in my sleep, like a bastard. This fight is really lagging me out. I don't know why. I'm very glad we didn't put the face cam on today, though, because it would have been a disaster. No, he only killed me the one time. But it was rude anyhow.
Looks like a trap there.
Alright. Now the trick here is that we want to jump over here, I think. I'll just get over here. Alright, yes, we've joined the battle. That's fine. And now... Magnifique. That'll do. That will do. Now the problem is these Death Shepherds are going to res. Are going to res an enemy.
Staying out of sight.
Oh, I see. Lae'zel. Lae'zel can now sneak up though because I blinded everyone. I think if I shoot one of them, it will potentially give us the element of surprise. I'm not 100% on that. Actually, can I just sneak in here? I can. Marvelous. Okay, darling. Do what you must. Rend an enemy's body and soul, and possibly stun them. Okay. Well then, let's get at this. Okay, well we're going to use Action Surge. Perfect. One's down. Now the problem is the other one can res the first one. The game does need more optimization. They did just do some in the new patch, but there's always issues still, unfortunately.
To me.
Alright, now... Plus size. Oh, plus side. Not plus size. I don't know what that even means. In this case. On the plus side. Not on the plus size.
Keep guessing.
This fight is almost over, but this man here is probably going to res his Death Shepherd friend. Nice try. We definitely want to prioritize these foes. Oh, he's attacking Lae'zel. That's honestly for the best. That was ideal. Can I... Okay, well they're back to back now, so let's just stab him. Alright, now the fight is basically over now. That's the hard part. Now that the Death Shepherds are done, these two are... I mean, it's not that they are no longer any sort of threat, but they can't resurrect anymore. There we are. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Lovely. Oh, hello, Kawaii Vicky. Hello, hello, and a very happy Bisexual Awareness Day to you as well, my dear. I do hope you've been spending it as bisexually as possible. You know, firing finger guns at everyone you see, sitting awkwardly in chairs. The usual. There we are, there we are. Come up and give it a little stabby stab. And we're done! You know, that's supposed to be a rather hard fight there. To keep you from going to the next area too quickly, but we managed. Let's very quickly just... Oh my god, it's so lagged out. Let's just go to both these shepherds and these absolute zealots. Let me know if, at least my audio is still intact. I would hopefully not be jumping about. Let's take all of that. You still hear my voice, and I'm not jumping too much. That's good to hear. Read this missive for Moonrise. Duke Ravengard, we do not care about the Duke.
Ravengard. Seems Moonrise Towers has acquired a high-value asset.
You want to see Moonrise Towers with a high-value asset? Just wait till we get there, darling. I'm wondering, I actually don't know if Elminster's going to be waiting for me. Does he know that Gale is dead? Shall I give him his hand? Would you like a hand, Elminster? Actually, I have no clue if he's going to be here. I don't see him.
That's curious.
Oh my god, this lag. Okay, what if I close down a couple things? Any better? Not really. What if we close Twitch? That does actually make an improvement. Okay, well I can't... Oh, not really. Yeah, very good thing I didn't even try to get the face cam running. Just throw the hand at Elminster's face. Yes, exactly. I don't actually see him here though, so... I think he got the picture. He's not welcome. Is that a dance? like she was dancing. Well, I suppose it's good that we have someone dancing, since we don't have Karlak. I think Elminster has taken the hint. He knows that we're dangerous people. Yes, let's go ahead. I don't know why it's saying that, because I think the only thing that would actually progress if I didn't is, if I didn't finish it, would be the Druid's Grove stuff, which has been completed, in that they are all dead. Right. Lae'zel doesn't want to pester us for sex tonight again. It's alright. I've got... If she's tired... I mean, if I get tired, you know, she usually leaves me alone. Hello. Oh, it's the Grinch. Are you here to steal Christmas?
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
We're all going to steal
Don't
Christmas
trust
together.
him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Alright, well... Lae'zel, you should take the lead.
Speak.
I don't care.
My ear is yours.
Let my girlfriend talk for the moment.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel.
With the Grinch.
Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Oh my god, girl. Well, what are you asking of us, Vos?
I'm asking for your help and your trust.
Well, I don't trust anyone.
I've heard word from Kresh Yilik.
I don't even trust
You are
Lae'zel. I still
affected.
think she's going to try to pull out a
Yet the
blade
one in the
next time
prism
we're
has
knocking
chosen you.
boots.
Protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's
I might have a
Gate.
key. I do have quite
I'll
a
be
few
waiting in
keys
a
in
tap room
my
called
keychain.
Shares's
Yeah. I don't know
Caress.
what they open, so
That is
you
where
can try
we
something.
decide the fate of my people.
Ooh, the Shares's
Lae'zel.
caress. Well, I do so like a
Together we
Shares's
will
caress.
break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave to still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy.
Ooh, your sword is looking big,
I
darling.
will hear no more of it.
My God. He speaks true of the Zaithisk. You need to trust him. It's true. He does speak true about that. It was trying to kill me. It almost did. But I survived
served
and
Vlaakith
succeeded
the
in
whole of
all
my
of my
life.
saving rows and got a buff from it.
Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me a Sharlak. Your words carry truth.
Vlaakith is in fact an evil auntie. That's exactly what she is.
Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's
I
light.
don't know how you're seeing that. She's still a little bit delusional.
Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try.
It's not very good advice. I
Now
mean,
to Baldur's
it's
Gate.
kind of useless
I'll
advice
be
because
waiting, Lae'zel.
the prism itself, I've tried giving it away several times. Doesn't matter how many times I try. The prism does not want to go away from me. It just floats back to my hands. Hello, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith Kosivim Krath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate.
Yes,
But they are
propaganda.
no
They do
mere
tend to start them
aphorism.
with kids.
They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem.
10,000 protocols. That seems
Forsake
excessive.
one protocol and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons.
Someone
If
told me there were
Forsaken's
10,000
true,
rules I had to follow,
if
and if
ascension
I
is a
didn't follow them,
lie,
they would feed me to their
if
dragons.
purification is a fairy tale,
I would probably not
then
feel
I
particularly
have sinned
loyal. I might
against
act it for a
Vlaakith.
little while, but
she
for my own
has
sake.
sinned
But
against me.
she has, yes, finally. Obviously, it's time you figured it out.
Obvious, you say. But does the dragon of the sky ever look to the worm and dream of crawling?
I imagine a dragon
I
can't
was
see
taught but one
worms.
way, the superior way, Vlaakith's way. Until now, I never thought Vlaakith a tyrant or me as a
Much in the way that
vassal.
I can't see the
She was the
microbes that are
source of
wandering
my
over
might,
my skin.
and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer.
Well, you could destroy for me. Who is the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illicit deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
And if he's wrong...
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Well then, you seem quite resolute. So, let's move on.
Yes, we'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sharess's Caress in Baldur's Gate.
I'm not waiting all the way to
Until then,
Baldur's
be
Gate to get
vigilant.
caressed by a
Vlaakith's
Sharess.
eye.
We're going to Moonrise Tower, and I'm going to find my new drow girlfriend and dump you. I'm sorry. Let's go. And unquestionably a gay figure. There's no doubt about that. Basically all historians are in agreement. Except for the ones that are wrong. Alright, let's leave camp. It is awesome. Well, even more awesome is really his music. I adore Tchaikovsky. A truly brilliant mind. Alright, we're going to be waiting here a moment as we load Act 2. But we will be going back and finishing lots of Act 1. We're a little bit low level. I think we're only level 5, which is quite low. You know, we got our key upgrades, but it's still usually I would go into Act 2 at around level 7, so this is relatively low. But we're going to go back and polish things off. We just need to get our dear Menzoberranzian friend. Help remind us of home.
It's no ordinary darkness. It feels powerful and familiar. Stay on your guard.
Hello, Gorbo.
Are you the true soul?
I am death itself, with a tadpole in my skull and sin in my heart. Yes,
Take that as a yes.
I am.
Listen up. Grab a torch. Stay out of the dark and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
I don't need one of those. We're just going to stay close to Shadowheart, who has a magical weapon. You know, let's all grab a torch, I suppose. Oh, we can level now. We can actually level now. This is exciting. You love when I talk evil. It's a shame I'm such a sweetie around the house. I'm sorry, I can change my skills. No, actually, I'm multi-classing now. We're becoming a bard. Alright, what cantrips? Vicious Mockery, of course. Undoubtedly. And also, I want friends, because that is incredibly useful. We're becoming a murder bard. Now, what other spells do we have here? What do we got? Dissonant Whispers, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and Heroism. I don't know if I need Heroism. Disguise Self? Oh, Speak with Animals I'm going to take, actually. I do want that. And I will also take Charm Person. Is it still really like... Oh, you know what? Just to mock birds, exactly. Now, what instrument should I have? The lyre. The violin does seem quite me. I mean, I love violin, but... But I do have several lyres, so you know what, I'll just take the violin. For now. And I get a persuasion proficiency, but no, I want to put that into... Helps you shove and resist me. Well, that doesn't matter too much. I'm not getting shoved much. We want performance proficiency. Persuasion isn't our thing anyhow, but if we're going to be a bard, we're going to want some performance proficiency. Yes, and we'll have the violin, and there we are. We now have our first multi-class. Ah, and yes, they introduced this mechanic as well. You automatically do all the levels at once. When you animate dead, you can raise an additional corpse. Excellent. We are going to take Counterspell, and we're going to take Arcane Lock, I think. I think we're going to need both of those. Now, let's consider what we have here. We could get rid of Magic Missile and take Animate Dead. I feel like we should have Animate Dead. Okay, I'll accept that. Lae'zel, our beautiful toad. You, my dear, are going to become a savage attacker, I believe. I do so love a bit of savage attacker. You already have alert. We could, however, give her heavy armor. I don't think she has armor proficiency, does she? Medium. You know, but there is a lot of good medium armor that I think would be good on her, so we'll leave her with that. Savage attacker, I think it is. I do like it quite a bit. And Shadowheart didn't level up for whatever reason. That's fine. Alright, let's all go. We're just going a little bit forward. Just stick close to Shadowheart. She's got a magic weapon.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
No shit.
The shadow curse.
Shadowheart didn't level
affect
up
me
as a
like it does
punishment for
others.
scaring away the owl bear.
Not as
Exactly.
badly, at least.
Do you know what this means?
I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath.
Or
She loves me.
it's the
She must do.
enchanted glowing mace on your back. That might be it. I must say, it's the first time I've been out of my element in the dark.
This is no cavern. This is true darkness. Perhaps Lady Shah will show you a path to her embrace if you are worthy. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. This isn't the first sign we've come across of a Sharan presence. I'm not sure I can keep ignoring this.
There's nothing to ignore,
I've never
Shadowheart.
heard of the Dark Justiciars.
We're
They were
aware
Lady Shah's most
that
elite warriors.
Ketherick Thorm has... Well,
I
are
can't
we?
explain
I have
why.
too many playthroughs that I've
Something about their
done. I don't know if we're aware that
I need
Ketherick
to
Thorm
watch for any
had
place
Dark
dedicated to
Justiciars
Lady
here.
Shah. A temple, perhaps. I need to
I
know
suppose,
if there's
actually-
more to this.
We haven't gone to the Underdark yet. We haven't. So we haven't seen any Sharan architecture. Except in the Druid Cave. That's actually true. We haven't. Wow, okay. This game... This playthrough is so very different from everyone I've done thus far.
Bet I can crack that open.
Let's just break into this chest. I want whatever is inside it. It's mine. Give it to me. Just a few minor goodies.
Light
Right.
on my feet.
Everyone get going. Take the oleander. And a note urging people to escape to Baldur's Gate. I think they might have failed in that endeavour. Hello, folks. We should do a... Oh no. I went to quick save and I accidentally quick loaded. And I don't know to where. Oh no. Okay, well, I suppose we haven't done much. We can just skip through all the story stuff. There. Just the dialogue. Oh no! Oh no indeed. Hello, Yale. How are you doing, my dear? Where are we? We're back at camp. Okay, well let's just leave camp. We can... It's fine. We will once again load Act 2. We will once again just have to... We just have to go through the dialogue. You know, we haven't done any fights. We haven't done anything really of value. It's just a little bit of dialogue. Oh no, but we did the level ups. But I can do them quickly. I can do them quickly enough. It's fine. Can't believe it's just as simple as accidentally hitting the quick load button instead of the quick save button. That was Had brunch with your grandmother and sang a little bit. Now you're going to go buy a ticket back to Prague. Well, I've had a most marvellous day. I mean, except for that quick loading incident right now that you witnessed. I've had a very sublime day. Okay, let's just be generous with the skip button here. Yes, yes, I am death itself.
take that as a
Ta-da-da. We have all leveled up. Let's do it quickly. I know what I want. I know what I want, at least. I don't have to deliberate over it too much. No, we're not going rogue. We're going bard. Multi-class time. Get rid of that. Take friends. And then I want animal. Speak with animals and charm person. The starting instrument will be a violin, and our skill proficiency will be in performance. Magnifique. Quick and easy. Astarion, take counter spell, and arcane lock. Get rid of magic mythal. Magic mythal. It's got to be one of my favourite vines. Was that a vine? I think it was a vine. It was certainly pre-TikTok. You see, kids, long ago, TikTok already basically existed, and then it just shut down due to very bad business practices. And everyone missed it, because the culture there was a lot better than the TikTok culture. It was mostly humorous. I mean, obviously. Obviously there's a lot of humor on TikTok as well, but... personally, I preferred that brand of nonsense. I'm just, you know, old man yells at cloud-based software. It's not cloud-based, but I had to incorporate the Simpsons meme. Savage attacker. That's what I was looking for. I got distracted. Hello, spiritual. I'm so glad you were finally able to attend. And I'm so glad, well, I'm hoping you missed me buggering up that quick load there. Alright, I think we're going to have a little chat with Shadowheart in a moment. She's going to pull us aside.
I can feel the shadow's power.
Yes, okay. Let's have...
They
oh,
don't seem to be harming
get back into her light.
Something's wrong. I feel weak.
Alright, darling.
The shadow
Let's
curse.
chat.
Do you know
Yes,
she
yes, yes.
loves me?
She loves you. But
She
what
has
about
to.
me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way.
But what about
Don't
me?
give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help
Well,
you.
give me the mace. You, look at the pout!
Lady Shao
Oh
won't
my
bless
god, her
me like
pout!
this for no reason.
Oh, you're
There
too
must
much
be something
sometimes,
she wants
Shadowheart.
of me. Have you ever heard of the Dark Justician?
Yes, I heard of it when you told me before I accidentally quick-loaded. She's too pouty. That oh, I don't have. I can hear the shadows
I'm ready.
whispering at me. You know what? Shadowheart, you
Take
just
this
lead the
way.
way for a little bit. Everyone else get close to her. You found the magic missile clip? Very important. Okay, well, we'll just pause the game while we bring this up. Oh, not an ad. Why is it opening not in my... I don't have ads. Why is it doing that? Is this it? I'm not sure. No, this isn't the one I was... Well, we'll check that later. I'm going to find the one I had... There's just a short little clip. It's not animated or anything of the sort. Astarion held the lantern like it's a job. Actually, it is going to be Astarion's job in this case.
Well, that ends.
I can assure you. I don't even know if my microphone was working there. I just realized I had clicked on an entirely different window. Alright. I am going to, yes, Astarion's going to be holding the lantern because he is our... Just walk slightly in here. There we go, no more shadow curse. Don't be such a little whiny brat. Come on. Grow up. Okay. Go talk to this goblin. Have a fun time with him.
Hey, boy. You want the bone?
Beautiful hair this goblin has, doesn't he? There's some very handsome goblins. I'm just going to laugh. Now I'm going to laugh even more. Hyenas are quite cute, but they're also quite unpleasant in this game.
Bet it was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
Minthara sent me.
Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting.
One last thing. Go and fetch that bone you just threw.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
I'm going to, yes, shoot him a glare. I am worse than the shadows.
So you want me to... I mean, I'll just...
I am absolutely worse than the shadows. If anyone was here last session and saw what happened to Alfira, that poor girl.
No. No.
I've become a... You know what? I consumed her. I've become a bard now. I've got a violin on my back. Is it a weapon? Can I use it in combat? Can I beat someone with it? That's important. I'm so excited to use Vicious Mockery in combat. I have not played Bard at all in this, so I'm looking forward to it all. Hello, Kansif. My hobble-gobble friend.
True soul.
Or are you half-orc? I can't tell. Honestly.
Did you bring the lyre?
Visually, between a hobgoblin and a half-orc, is that racist? I am violent. Yes. That's why I took on the... Oh, brilliant, Half-Yarka. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm going to mostly play the lyre, though. I have it right here.
Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come.
A lyre's kind of like a harp. There we go. Pluck a suitable tune. There we go. I critted the performance. It's going to be beautiful. This is honestly why I took on the bard. But this, and also there are some performance rows in a interaction that comes up soon.
Yes.
And I've never had. Now here's Wonderwall, exactly. Hello, wee cabbage. Oh, I'm so chuffed you're here, darling. I've been waiting for you all day.
The Weaver's servant, abhorrent and captivating.
Emphasis on the captivating. As we discussed last time,
You've been charged with
he's way too sexy for a man who's just a dirty spider person.
But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Is there a drow option? I have to talk exclusively in drow talk. Oh, look at that stretch. All right. Can I can't. You can't stick it in his spinneret, unfortunately, Drowsy.
And you?
What do his special eyes see?
Are you?
Look with your special eyes. It's your brand.
More faithful of the absolute. They need a guide to the
What do you
tower.
mean, what am I?
Services.
I am a servant of Lolth who hasn't betrayed her and been punished as a result.
Voice, the absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
Hello, JC. It's very important that you respect when your cat demands attention.
Soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty.
They are creepy eyes, but somehow still sexy. I don't get it.
Yes.
And I'm saying this as someone who used to be quite arachnophobic.
Do nicely.
Would. Yes, that's true. It is an insult to my queen. But this is actually, to be fair, this is it. What a delightful abomination you are.
Try not to piss him off, mate.
To insult me is to insult Her Majesty. It is to mock the absolutes.
It's a compliment. You're a beautiful beast. Calm down.
Easy now. We're all on the same side, right?
My queen has ordered me to guide her followers through the dark. However imperfect.
It's true. Spiders aren't as scary when you can talk to them. I'm perfectly fine out here on my own. I'm a seasoned killer. You know what? Let's just go.
Very well.
You can't. The thing is, you can't kill the darkness.
Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us.
I mean, nothing's really as scary when you can talk to it.
Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out.
Right, a little bit laggy, but sure. Let's go. We've got to follow the convoy. Breaker, breaker. This here's a rubber duck.
They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the light. Unless they want to become shadows.
Oh, we've got a trucking convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? We got a trucking convoy riding through the night. It's always night here in the bloody Shadowlands.
Shadows are hungry.
Really, I find his walking on animation surprisingly not that unsettling for a spider.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience.
10-4, good buddy.
Wait.
We got the honkies on our tails.
What's wrong, Majesty?
Who's there? Show yourself. Harper's attack. Kill the cultists.
Oh my god, the convoy's being stopped by the Illinois National Guard.
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
We're going to attack the Harpers. Again, we're on the convoy side.
Kill them. Tear the heathens to pieces.
Convoy. Okay, Astarion, my love. Just place a little, there we go. That's perfect, my dear. Oh, they're going to melt that quite quickly, I'm sure.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Harper Branthos. Now, they have the blessing of Seluna, so nothing I do at the moment is going to help them too, or is going to, get them in, damaging enough darkness. But I think that Harper is going to be tied up with Carnis. Oh my god, 184 health. Again, I suppose I'm not used to going into Act 2 this early. This is shocking. I thought we didn't even have to do any combat this turn. I'm going to viciously mock this Harper. Oh, what did I call him? A rank and odorous pustule. That's. I mean, if the shoe fits. A rank and odorous pustule.
Got to move.
If the shoe fits over your rank and odorous pustules. He is a very beefy boy, and he of course can cast Sanctuary, which means you can't even hit him in the first place. Right, let's try it. Even level 1.
Fury. I am death.
Alright, darling, calm down. Oh, we can jump right past the spider boy. Spider boy, spider boy. I've made this joke several times, but I do love the fact that we have a Spider-Man in a game that features J. Jonah Jameson. Oh, I accidentally hit my own. Well, I didn't. But I might have.
Blood comes easy these days. Best be on my way.
You're not a fan of the decisions with regards to food? I am not either. You know, I struggle to pick what to eat because I just love food so much. It's my greatest weakness. A completely food motivated.
You will die here. The absolute wills it so.
Did I fit? Yes, the guacamole, that entire massive tub of guacamole, it actually, I was disappointed with it. I didn't get enough of it. I would have made it much more. But again, I thought I thought 5 avocados was going to go farther. I've never actually made guacamole with that many avocados, and I thought it was honestly going to be a little bit too much. Wait, why are you all running over there? I mean, come on. Oh, I suppose that's why. Okay, well, let's just shoot at it again. The harper up there is... Oh, there's 2. They've both left the...
Go for the throat.
We're just going to move it slightly then. Because here's the thing, this is basically the only fight we have to worry about right now. Can you reach him? Or her? Them.
Time to strike.
Where do I go from here?
Try me.
Oh, I love red onion in my guacamole, personally. Although usually, usually the proportion is a little bit better. It's got quite the bite to it. Especially raw.
Need to act fast. Got to press on.
Fortunately, this onion was a little bit too large. I suppose I didn't have to put it all in, but I hate waste. Oh, there was plenty of garlic as well. Not too much, thankfully, but there was probably too much red onion. I love raw onion myself. I ordered a nice ceviche yesterday just so I could enjoy the taste of raw. I mean, raw almost anything. I'm sorry, what just happened?
Well, so much for peace.
Okay, I don't know what just happened, but he attacked me. Let's reload that. I'm not certain what happened there. Suddenly he turned on me. I genuinely don't know what happened there. Very confusing. I don't know how far back that was, but most of the time ceviche is divine. I was actually quite disappointed, usually. So we order from, there's this magnificent Mexican place near us, or at least it usually is. The last order, unfortunately, rather lackluster. The ceviche was very much lacking in fish. And, as I said, luster. It was more or less just 4 shrimp and a bunch of tomatoes and onions. Okay, did we already do the discussion here? Probably not. Okay, roll out Autobots.
More faith.
Yes, yes. We have to redo things for the silliest reasons, over and over.
Yes.
Alright, let's just go.
You heard him.
No more chit-chat.
Best be on my way.
Probably. Honestly, ordering on a Friday night around dinner time wasn't the wisest thing. We're staying in the light as best we can. One thing I would love is if this game offered an opportunity for you to click on an NPC. That's what I think Larian Studios should consider, is an option to right-click on an NPC and select follow.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Let's do another quick save here in case something gets weird. You made up with pesto after the pizza killed us. You know, I had that same pizza after and I was fine, so I'm honestly not sure. We probably just drank too much, darling. Which is usually the case for me. Speaking of pesto and mozzarella, oh, I made myself a caprese salad for lunch. Oh, it was magnificent. So good. I wanted to offer it to Seafoam, but they don't like tomato.
Clearly enemies of the absolute. They could be worthwhile allies.
Alright, let's try this again. Defend the caravan. I'm not sure why we got in trouble last time. I think maybe Astarion's daggers caught the wrong enemy here. So let's try these again, but be more careful. I'm sure, darling. Just cast it. You wish you could make me lunch just to see your reaction. Well, what would you make me, darling? And I'll give you my reaction right now. Although I guess you can't see it. Could you not? You know what? Fine. Suck it.
Let's have some courage.
Let's have some what? Courage. Oh, I see. I know sanctuary is your instinct, darling, but if you would just, you know, moved forward a little bit, I'm sure. Oh, that's a good idea.
Better get to it.
Just put a spiritual weapon right there. They're going to want to fight it. They always do.
Another fight. Let's go. Time to press ahead.
Now, what do we do? Vicious Mockery didn't do us that much good before. Can I just play a tune? No. Web them.
No god can protect you more.
Excuse you. It's okay, it's just a fire belt. It's a cantrip. It's nothing. Worst it can do is 20 damage at this point.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Well, you should. You made a big batch. I'm sorry, I'm confused, Spiritual. You made the ice or the egg fried it? Was it you that fried it or the egg? I'm unsure.
The Absolute wills it so.
There we are. They're almost dead. Beautiful. That one's dead. Alright, that one is also dead. Well, hello, Heather Hicks. Hello, all the raiders as well. Welcome, darlings. You have perfect timing. You're catching us right in the middle of a fight. That's where things get interesting. Hello, hello. How was your stream? Yes, JC, they did have the pleasure of meeting Hermes. Hello, raiders. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Lae'zel. Forget about that. Okay, there's no point in keeping that up, and I think that might be the source of our issues earlier. Do I have the most captivating voice? Well, you haven't heard Astarion talk too much then yet. But thank you, Monochrome.
Time to move.
You played some Baldur's Gate and then read a few chapters of the Dunwich Horror. Well, that sounds lovely. I've been meaning to get to reading on the stream myself. I wanted to get a whole cozy camera set up, just specialized for it first, though. But that does sound like a lovely, relaxing stream. Alright, you die now. Perfect, a critical. Astarion, you've outdone yourself. Don't blame me for that. Last time you blamed me for that. I don't know why. I was quite hurt. Just smack that man, please. Just one little smack on his cheeky derriere. Just try. Give him a smack.
Keep going.
Can you get up there? No, you can't. Unless... No, you can't. Unless... No, saying it again and again doesn't make it so. Can I mock him to death? That would be worth trying. Oh, that would have been so good. Sure. I'm not going to waste a counter spell on Hunter's Mark. There we are. Now please don't attack me.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead and soon forgotten.
You tried so hard to convince your no, you know what? You're right, Heather, because we were talking about how undeniably sexy he is, and it's unquestionable. And as someone who used to have arachnophobia, I can't doubt it. He's very handsome. My goodness, he's delicious. We were talking about that, absolutely. About how mods need to be necessary so that you can ride the Drider.
Notice something odd on the fallen soldier. A faint glow about the face, like an aura fast fading. You can feel the power it held.
He's far too sexy for a character that you can't have sex with.
These soldiers were protected from the shadows by a
this game, really, they hit it home with all the NPCs being sexier.
It is time for us to move on.
They're protected from the curse by a power like your lantern, but weaker.
Because their gods are weaker. None compare to the Absolute.
Bite your tongue, heretic. None compare to Loth. But you're hot, so well, let's go. Let's go, Spider-Man. Let's bring you to J. Jonah Jameson. Go ahead. You're the guard. Okay, let's do a quick save there because he didn't attack us this time.